in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Let's shut the music off, shall we? Let's just get straight to it. No Mitrovic, no Saka. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. In answer to someone's question just there, Johnny, I think his name is. I haven't got Mitrovic, but I've got Saka. Now, admittedly, when I saw that Saka was benched, I just knew it. I just thought. I said to Davey FPL off air, I said to him, look, mate, the way me and Jason do our shows is quite simply like this. We don't want to talk before we go on air. We just want to have a natural conversation and just... SM saying, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't like this, I'm going to use the usual line. Just clear off. Welcome to me, Steve-O. I'm not the nice one. I'm the horrible one. You get all the niceties from Jason. Even when Jason was doing the deadline stream, I was just doing, get rid of this person, bring on the next one. They're a waste of time. So I said to Davey FPL, look, mate, we don't want to talk before we go on air. We just want to have a natural conversation and react live to everything that goes on. And my God, you should have seen my reaction to when I saw Saka was benched. I was just so... just every decision that was going through your mind, like, do I do this? Do I do that? No, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with that and everything. And even last night when we were doing the stream, I said that, look, that idea of a 4-4-2, getting rid of Saka and having Tierney instead. So my back four would have been Tierney, I think it was Tierney, Doherty, Robertson, Trent. And I had a midfield four of what I've got now. St Maximin, Aubameyang, Mane, and whoever the other guy is. And then I've completely forgotten my own team. Werner, Werner and Ings up front. But I thought, no, just stick with your gut. So I was just like, fair enough. So I see the team news. It's just like, oh, it's just started so rubbish already. And then I see Andy, Let's Talk FPL, tweets out that Mitrovic hasn't started. You can't. I'm actually smiling because it's just ridiculous. I have no emotional investment in this actual game. I couldn't care less who wins, so long as Aubameyang scores. But and it's really weird because this is actually the first time I've got a captain playing this early. I've actually got a captain playing for the first time in a very, very, very long time, an early fixture. A shout out to a friend of mine at work, Naz. He said that you've got to go with Mane captain. I did generally put the captaincy on him, but I thought, no, Steve-O, just go with the history. The history says it. At least that, like G-Wiz always says, at least that way you've got your own way of getting out of your decision making if it fails and it's true. And I'm confident Aubameyang will do something today. Yes, I don't know. I don't know how popular it is as a captain's choice. We can find that in a minute. But this is the Fulham team news in full at the moment. So we have Rodak, and by the way, oh yeah, thanks for joining. Genuinely, cheers for joining in. It's quite incredible the viewing figures that myself and Jason are getting. That's all I really care about, the viewing figures. I know I joke about the subscribers and everything and a bit of novelty fun, get the subscribers up, but I'm actually more interested in the live viewership, and what Jason had this morning was quite extraordinary. Well done to Jace for having that amount of people watching, because incredible really. And yeah, cheers for joining myself, Steve-O, where I will be covering the Fulham versus Arsenal game. I predicted a tight game. I think 2-0, 2-1 to Arsenal. So the Fulham team is as follows. It's up on screen, as you can see. So we've got Rodak in goal, Hector, Hadoy, Cabano, Kearney, Ream, Cavallero, Reed, Joe Byron, Anuma, however you want to pronounce it, and Camera. Mitrovic on the bench. I wonder why. Is there something that's been happening in behind the scenes that we don't know about? And the Arsenal team news, once I can bring it up on screen, up on Twitter. All I do is just using Twitter, and I'll be putting up screenshots of the game as it happens. But yeah, no Saka. So Leno in goal, Holding. So those people that may have brought in Saliba may be disappointed that he hasn't started. Gabriel Tierney, Bellerin, El Neni, Xhaka, Maitland-Niles starts. Right, okay. Maitland-Niles starts. Willian, Lacazette, and of course Aubameyang out front. You can see some of the more popular players, well, Saka and Nketiah there on the bench, and yeah, kind of sucks that Saka doesn't start for me. From a selfish point of view, like a lot of people, I'm sure there's a lot of people with Mitrovic in their teams. But yeah, Saliba's not even on the bench, unfortunately. So there will be a lot of people. And this is the thing. It's like Gameweek 1. I've kind of gone against my own rule, really, which is stick with guaranteed starters. But of course, I didn't bother. And yeah, I've paid for it. So I'm going to stick the other fence in, turn the volume down, and essentially I'll just quickly go through. Oh, this is weird. This is weird, listening to the radio and speaking at the same time. So let's just quickly say hello to a few people just to pass some time, because these streams, if the games are boring, and what's annoying is I can't watch it either. So beforehand I could watch all of it, now I can't. Ray Joyce, let's start with a bang. Aubameyang and Mitro goals. Yeah. And he's there putting Saka benching, Mitro benching. Yep. Sorry, mate. Paul Fans is here. Gorilla Snow. Bane. Bane is here. Tiong Tang. It's Chemo is here. Conrad. Dazik. Andre D. Funny part. Son bangs in a hat-trick. Who will get him out for a Fernandes then? This is what makes me laugh about everything, is that everybody keeps going on about plans, and then like exactly like Andre says here, plans go out the window when so-and-so bangs in a hat-trick, double-digit haul, whatever. Milbourne, why Mitro? Why? Don't blame Mitrovic. Blame Scott Parker. Gav P's here. Capping Kane, Kyan, Radlad, Drezera, Gabriel Derop. Gabriel Derop, road to 6,000. Not when I'm on air. In fact, if I'd have been doing the deadline stream, there'd have been one caller on. It would have been Lewis Kirkby. No one wants to come on when I'm on air. And there's many, many more here. Really do appreciate you all joining in for this utter nonsense that's going to be coming out my mouth over the next thingy. Is it not on a 5 Live, the game? The game not on 5 Live? It's on Talk Sport. Isn't that how that... here we go. I'm going to do another impression. This is of Xena, the warrior princess. It was nice to hear, as I said. Nice to hear a female voice on the show with Jason. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, she somehow went off. I don't know why, but let's... how did she speak again? Hello, Jason. How's it going? There's another... she probably don't even watch any of the stuff that I come out with, but if you are here, Xena, hello. That's 11 went Salah captain, and yes, it is on TalkSport to listen to, so I'll be able to listen in. But let's just scrap all this. We're all here for fantasy football, and let's put my team up. That is my team up on screen, and the game is on. Game on. Flaming hell. This is my team. You saw it yesterday. Oh, yes. No, I'll do it tonight. The Game Week 1 plan / transfers, Game Week 2 plans, all that nonsense. I'll do it later with Jason. So, it's exactly the same team as I went with on the member stream. I did McCarthy. It was all, as I said, McCarthy, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Egan Robertson, Saka Aubameyang captain, Mane St. Maximin, Wilson, Ings, Werner. And on the bench, we got Oliver Burke, who seems to be the Elite FPL community trend player, Mitchell and Johnson. Obviously, with hindsight, I kind of wish I'd went with that 4-4-2 I did last night, but whatever. Can't do anything with that. And yeah, meh. Shall I just do that for the rest of the show? Meh. Did anybody watch, actually? That's what I can do. Anybody watch my tweet that I put out with Jason earlier? Anybody see that? The various noises Jason came out with during the... what do you call it? Xena Fantasy, that can't be you. You're not Xena the Warrior. Are you Xena the Warrior that came on with Jason? Hold on! An early gift for Fulham. Here we are. Apparently, camera was nearly in. Ooh. And as they're saying, start with an all too familiar Kearney with a cross into the box. And it seems that Gabriel may have made a potential mistake. Could have let camera in. But thankfully for Arsenal, damn, I want them to concede now. I want Arsenal to concede. So yeah, if you didn't see it, these are the various noises of Jason throughout the stream. Essentially, I've just copied and repeated everything. So here we go. Hopefully that should work. Turn it up, shall we? Just to annoy everybody. Should have kept that playing throughout the whole show just to annoy everybody. Oh God, this is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Making noises and just to annoy everybody. Yeah, welcome to the real FPL now. It's all here, speaking absolute tripe. But yeah, all fun and games. And what I'm going to do probably throughout this is just go over the Invitational League and see if people actually, in fact, that's a question, who actually did do the bench boost and is going to be doing wildcard game week 1. I know Dale is. Morning, Dale. Dale will be doing that. He's one of the only people that I think someone came on the stream with Jason. I didn't watch it all. I only watched what I could and what I could listen to in the car. So I know there was a couple of people that I think came on with Jason and basically said that they are going to be doing the bench boost into wildcard. So yeah, I'll be looking through that in a minute. Cameron Rodge, I was going to triple Captain Vardy and then decided not to. No, you weren't. Stop lying. Oscar Bell, annoyed that Mitrovic isn't starting here. Yeah. Simi takes slow mode off. I don't think I've actually even put slow mode on, to be honest with you. Mitrovic will be my super sub. Stephen Horn saying I bench boosted. Benji Yang saying Arsenal are looking shaky. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, Jason did put it on early on. Oh well, so what? Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't bother you. What does it bother you for? Diego Jota will do very well this year. Will he? What do you know that I don't? Matt D. Fulham are looking better than I thought they would, to be honest. Barnes is saying that Leno's been doing well in this match. Specifically, just a minute ago. Blimey, someone subscribed. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers for the subscribe. Erms has just subscribed. Cheers, Erms. So far, this game isn't exactly not exactly sounding great, is it? 5 minutes in, and it's not really heard much action going on so far. Darren Count saying it's been 4 minutes, relax. Who are you telling to relax? There's no point in telling me. I couldn't care less about this game. I'm only covering it because I was told to do so. Has anyone fantasy head-to-head private league fix just came out yet? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Oscar Bell, why can't you look at other people's teams yet? I think you can. Can you not? Unless it has. Unless you can look at other people's teams. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, you can. Of course you can look at other people's teams. What are you on about? I'm going to do it now. Let's look at the Invitational League, shall we? I know there's quite a lot of people in the Invitational League. And I can't... Oh, there it is there. Is that it? No. Is this it? Is the Invitational League called We Bloody Love Football? No, it's not. This is great, isn't it? Did I even enter it? That would be funny if I didn't even enter it. No, I haven't even entered. Oh, an effort there, but Leno kind of pushing it away. Is it the... Oh, Elite Injectors. Is that what it is? Ah, right. Right, okay. Right. Sorted. No, this isn't either. That's the moderator league. Right, okay. I haven't even entered my own invitational mini league. Fantastic. Unless I can just access Jason, of course. Jason is even in part of the mod. Does anybody actually enter any mini leagues that we set up in this stupid blinking game? Torby Elite. Let's find Jason's team. Oh, I wonder what Pete's done. Oh, yeah, you've got to click on Gameweek 1, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, what did Pete do? I know no one has a clue, this Pete is, but... Saka! Willian's got a chance. Lacazette goal. Lacazette. Willian goal. Willian assist. Lacazette goal. Willian with an effort. Lacazette scored. Brilliant. It is Zena. Zena Fernley. That was her. Hello. Hello, Jace. So there we are. Whoops. There we are. There we are, everybody. Where's Crazy Jack? Yeah, where is Crazy Jack? Zimmy saying, I forgot to join the Invitational League. Well, you were warned. There was even a counter. I don't even know. To be fair, Jason may have left the counter up and running to a certain date. So, I've got the code, Jason. I can easily enter it. I just haven't bothered entering it. It's written down. Oh, Invitational League is open for another 2 days. Right, okay. Alexander Chow is going to... Here we go. This is when I'm going to be brutal. Alexander Chow is going to double up on Adams and Ings. Why did I not trust my gut when I thought that yesterday? Because you're weak. You just followed the crowd like everybody else does. Stop complaining. It's all everybody does. Follow the crowd. Anyhow, on to Pete's team. Pete Andrews' team. Rodrigo. Got Rodrigo in, did he? Well, I'll tell you whose team I want to see, actually. There is a team that I want to see. I can show you, actually, Dale's team. If I can see it here. There he is. There's Dale. Hello, Dale. Here's Dale's bench boost team. What do you think, everybody? Dale's bench boost team. Wildcard in Game Week 2. McCarthy, Davies, Mitchell, Justin, Egan, Walker-Peters, Aubameyang, Barnes, St. Maximin, Werner, Antonio, Ramsdale, Havertz, Ali and Vardy. So that's his bench boost team there. Looking good. Going to Game Week. Going to Wildcard in Game Week 2. Good luck. Good luck with that. Just to remind everybody, it was a Lacazette. Oh, that'll be up now. I just realised. That'll be up now. You have to put a nice little picture up of Lacazette. But Arsenal are really bad with their Twitter. They don't normally... they're really bad with their Twitter half the time. See if it loads up. No, it doesn't. Because they're useless. Absolutely useless. With... Well, hopefully this opens the floodgates and Aubameyang does something. That's what I'm hoping for. Obviously, we're all hoping for that because obviously Jason went with Vardy captain. Was quite interesting. Vardy being his captain, he did say that he was going to go with his gut. He said that he thinks that West Brom are going to lose quite heavily. I can't be bothered to grab a piece of paper, but he certainly predicted an Arsenal win. And yeah, I'm surprised that he did it. Obviously, Lewis Kirkby nearly changed his mind. Here we are. What did Jason say for this particular fixture? Here we are, Jace. Jason's Game Week 1 plans. Well, I can tell you now, I got none of it right. So to speak. Jason said West Brom 2-0 to Leicester. History suggesting 1-1. A guy at work who's very good with his predictions, he actually suggested that it could be a draw as well. Arsenal on the attack at the moment. So yeah, let's just quickly. I just want to see Dale's brother actually. Cheers for the sub, Oprah Winfrey with a subscribe there. What did Simon do? Captain Salah, of course. We had Saka and Mitrovic. McCarthy, Walker Peters, Justin, Alexander-Arnold's son, Salah, Saka, Aubameyang. Antonio going with his favoured. A West Ham player, Antonio, Werner and Mitrovic. It's a nice team. Very, very safe. It is very safe. Oh, Torbados. That's what the team that Jason's in, isn't he? Is this Torbados? Is that the one that Pete's in? Jason, what bloody league are you in? Because this is just mental, me just scrolling through this utter nonsense. Trying to find a poxy team. Torbay Elite, you've got to be in. Did you not enter Torbay Elite, Jace? Oh, there he is there. Right. Tierney on the ball at the moment. Exchanging passes with Xhaka. Putting it back to Holding, and it's just the players broken down again. So there is Jason's team up on screen at the moment. So let's see. There we are, the Elite FPL Invitational. Right, done. Right then. So let's see. I'm not going to go for everybody's team. I'll just pick some random names out of the hat. But let's start with Blonde. Let's see her team, Kiss. William driving across the ball, but it's been headed away. This is Blonde's team, 3-5-2. Oh, she went Havertz and Werner. She's gone the double Chelsea. Bamford. Double Sheffield United. Obviously, Burke. She was the one that was saying Burke could be a really good pick. Cross beyond Aubameyang's head. Morning all, been up since 4 a.m, loving all the hype and panic. Yeah, there's a lot of panic, wasn't there, on Jason's stream? Not as much as I thought. Steve, what will you do regarding the Invitational League if you're not in it? I've got a code and I just put myself in it. It's not that difficult. Pool fans, I captain Mane. Friend of mine did say, Gary Howden, morning from Florida. Morning, you've tuned into this rubbish, have you? Kian Tansley, did you consider Adama Traore? Nope. Why would I consider a Traore for? Not interested in whatsoever. Benji saying, I can't wait for Aubameyang not to score here and people go mad that he captained. Yeah. Agreed. I've just gone safety personally. I just thought, I've said I'm sticking with safety. I'm not messing about. Lewis Kirkby, yeah, but you haven't entered the game week 1, so your game won't score and count. Of course it would. It's overall points. It's overall points, my friend, unless I've gone completely mad. Unless I've gone completely mad, Lewis. It's all based on overall points. So let's just escape it down for a few other teams. People that I may recognise. I don't recognise some of these names. Christopher Stevenson. I recognise Matthew Azaishi. Felix Burrows. Don't know. FPL Bear I recognise. Ian Rose. Ian Rose last season did very well, from what I remember. And then he just tailed off towards the end, evidently. And what did he do? 4-4-2. McCarthy, Alexander-Arnold, James, Walker Peters, Justin, Havertz, Barnes. Triple Chelsea. Havertz, Pulisic and James. And Nketiah. Why would you... I wouldn't even advise getting Nketiah, let alone playing him. Martial, though, on the bench. So he's, I'm assuming, a 3-4-3. Just to remind everybody that Lacazette did score after 8 minutes. So it's 1-0 to Arsenal as it stands right now. And to be honest with you, the game isn't exactly sounding much of excitement, shall we say. It's not really... Whenever I'm listening in, I'm not thinking, oh my goodness, something's going on here. What's happening? It's nothing like that whatsoever. It's pretty much sounding like pass around, pass around, pass around. And Maitland-Niles has just put in a poor challenge. Let's see what people are saying. Gary Howden gutted. Saka ain't starting, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a risk. Not a major one, but Nick Reed. Mr. Reed, come on air. Come on air, Reed. Let's have a chat. Let's talk XFM. Let's just have a normal conversation. Let's just annoy people. King Khan, Aubameyang blank confirmed. Well, Aubameyang's not really been involved too much, but that's how he plays. All of a sudden, bang, he scores. That's very, very true. Tobias make the point of Aubameyang not really being involved. Yeah, but he's a quality striker at the end of the day. You give him something to feed off, and he will hopefully score. Ha! Padrag, great start to the season. Saka and Mitrovic in my starting line. Thankfully, it's one of those where it's a season-long game. It's not all about game week 1, 2, 3. It's about game weeks 1 to 38. So I wouldn't be worrying about it so far. I agree with Dave Edmonds here. Mitrovic will come good. Patience pays off. And I completely agree. I'm not specifically... I've got a team at the end of the day, which is for me. So... Kean saying Rodrigo will do well. Well, according to Crazy Jack, Leeds did create a lot of chances to be last season. Just Bamford couldn't take them. Well, maybe this Rodrigo could take these specific chances. Cameron Rudge, I've gone with more price for my team. Hope he does well. Yeah. Alan Lotto saying Pulisic won't start. How do you know? I would say it's 50-50. Probably more in favour of not starting, but... fantastic. Just found out there's no water breaks. Halle blinking Luya. Like I said in the box. Hold on. Oh, chance for El Neni. Who was it? Suj? No, not Suj. FPL Dave that bangs on about... what's his face? El Neni. Let's go and look at a couple more teams, shall we? Oh, we're waiting for some action to... take place. So this is... whose team is this again? I've completely forgotten. Ian Rose's, that's right. Ian Rose. Evidently a Sheffield United fan there. Ryan C. Charlie Hayne. I wonder what Charlie did. I wonder what One Rovers Vlogs did. What do you reckon? Did he go Aubameyang captain? Yes, he did. Obviously, last season did very well. So, Charlie's team. Oh, he went heavy up top. Jimenez, Ings, Werner. Redman. That is a different pick. A very different pick. Paul fans saying Fulham looked like the last season's Norwich. In what respect? Cameron Rudge, need Tierney to get an assist and a clean sheet in this game. That's it's a lot to ask. There's a very, very good chance that he could start. Do that for you. Regarding Pulisic, Dave Edmonds saying they'll probably give Pulisic some time against Brighton to get him up to speed for Liverpool. But then again, Lampard will want to get off to a banging start, so he could play anybody against Brighton, and I think they'll win. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. I really don't think it will matter. Kean saying Kane will get 30 goals this season. Yeah. There's a very good chance that he could. It's just a shame that he's just almost a 1 goal a game rather than on a semi-regular basis getting those double-digit returns that, say, someone like Ings or probably Werner could get. Yeah, just what we used to do, for anybody new around here, what we used to do during these matches, because to be honest with you, like I say, they are a bit to cover if they're not of interest. Specifically for me, no disrespect, but I can't watch the game, don't really have any interest in Arsenal or Fulham. I kind of do something where it's almost like ask me anything in a way, so if you want to ask me anything which isn't not too personal, by all means, this is your opportunity for me to just chat nonsense while I listen into a game and keep you up to date during this particular fixture, because, like I say, there's not much to... I just find me personally going through all this stuff, and I am selfish. Once you've seen one fantasy football team, you've seen them all, and it gets a bit tiresome for me reading out the same old thing over and over. So if you want to just get some basic questions in, anything you want, by all means, I'm a bit of an open book, which gives me a bit of a plug to say that my podcast with Dre Zare is released soon, I believe, isn't it, Dre? I believe it's going to be soon to be released. So yeah, I'm open to hear some interesting feedback on that, because it is a very, very long podcast, and it's a bit dark, really. It's not exactly the most... At some points, not exactly the most nicest of listens, but... Gabriel putting in a challenge. Oh, I got a few questions coming in. Paulie making the point here, the camera position in this game is terrible. Jones bloke, Saka replacement if we're already at ASM. I would just not worry about it for now. Just hold it. Maybe downgrade Saka to a 4.5 and upgrade a defender. Potentially, I think that my thought process of 4 defenders last night, 4 kind of premium defenders, I kind of wish I'd gone with now, but that's all said in hindsight. Who do you think will get the golden boot, Steve-O? Kane. I actually did say that Kane, I think, if he plays all matches, Kane. Martial's got a very good opportunity. Werner, if he can really kick off. I mean, Paul fans saying Kane will score 30 F. Speak English. My goodness. Adam Wheeler making a point. 9 of my 11 players play today. Yeah, a lot of people will have a lot of players playing today. Lewis Kirkby, what's your rank target this season, mate? I personally want to do a lot better. I want to start off and end off a lot better than last year. I like to aim for like top 50,000. 50,000 is something that... Hold on! Oh, free kick coming off the post. To be honest, I don't know who it was for, though. Willian. Is Willian, I mean, somebody that was playing so well for Chelsea. We all know how well he can perform. Is he someone a sleeping duck? Is that what they call it? Leighton saying, who do you support? Burnley. Support Burnley. How old were you when you got your first tattoo, and what was it? I was 17, and it was the... If you know who the band Slipknot are, which I'm assuming you do, it's their S logo. So, yeah, I was 17. And ironically, they didn't do that great. It was a perfectly fine job, but it wasn't particularly great when I went to another tattooist and they said that, yeah, the lines are a bit uneven and stuff. And when you're a 17-year-old kid, you don't have a flaming clue what you're doing, so... Dave Edmonds, Chelsea's last 6 games against Brighton, played 6-1, 5, drawn 1. That's in the Premier League. Last 2, however, drawn 1-1. Is that what it was, the history again? Let me just look at the history for a second. When I do the history, it includes everything. Chelsea... Yeah, the last 2 have been 1-1. That was including a friendly, obviously, the other week. Oh, really? FPL Eyebrow saying, has anyone noticed that Fulham's right back is not on FPL? Adoy. Stephen Horn, where are you from, pal? Southwest, Devon. Good old Devon. Not that I've got the accent or anything. Rahil, when will the Drazera Uncensored podcast with myself be available? The 21st of September. Go to Drazera Uncensored where it will be available first, and then Drazera has given us permission to release it to all Elite FPL members for you all to listen into. Martial matters. Aubameyang is playing the Robertson role for an extra 5 million and no clean sheet points. Blue making the point about being a dangerous free kick just a second ago. Yeah. Fire Talk, already 17 points behind the top 10,000. Yeah, Zena Burnley. Hello. I could do impressions all day. Shall I do my Can anybody guess this? Can anybody guess who this is? This is a regular member of Discord / the shows that we do. So, hello. Can anybody get that one? Hello. Jones Bloke saying William is asleep in differential. Yes, I agree. He could be. Hold on. Oh, a Doy. We're just talking about a Doy then, not in the game. He's just putting across. Dave Edmonds making the point, I wasn't including the friendlies. Well, I do. Zimmy, well done. It is Dread FPL. Well done. So that's how good the impression was. Hello. I think. Christ's sake. Oscar Bell. Kane was out for 4 months last season, only finished 5. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. That's why I think that it could be. Cameron Rogers, do you think it's worth changing Saka yet to maximum or something? No, wait. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about Saka for now. We all made plans. We all knew that. Hold on a minute here. William. Try to get on the outside of Brian. Crosses it in. Nothing. Oh, another subscriber. What's going on here? JB, thank you for the subscribe there, pal. You're enjoying this nonsense that's coming out of my mouth. Who else can I do an impression of? This is what it just turns into when I'm on air. Just do impressions of people. When Lewis came on actually earlier on, I was hoping for Jason, maybe G-Wiz even to... Hello, lads. That's terrible. That was terrible. Wow, William's sounding very, very lively. Blair, 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 saying, is anyone else smelling a Fulham goal? No. Alan Lotto, do a short... I don't do famous people impressions. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Not a clue. Fulham goal might come. But Andrew Millard saying... Hold on! Augustin Tanga saying it's ending 2-1, is it? You've seen the match, have you? Could end 5-0 to Arsenal. Samer saying, thoughts on Mitrovic? He's the talisman for Fulham. No idea why he hasn't played today. We will hopefully find out why he hasn't started. I'm assuming it was tactical. Now Scott Parker speaks this in the back of his voice. Hello. I'm Scott Parker. Isn't that how he speaks? Pity's sake. No, I do not want to close that. Imagine if I did that. That'd be stupid. I nearly closed down the whole stream just then. By the way, you've got another, 45... Nearly an hour and a half of this. Like I say, just ask some questions or something. Samesh saying, you're the best FPL YouTuber, Elite FPL. I wouldn't go that far. I'm glad we're here to entertain, just have a laugh, for crying out loud. Dave Edmonds saying that Scott Parker doesn't like Mitrovic. Really? Okay. FPL defender David Stahl saying 88th minute penalty to Arsenal. Hopefully Aubameyang to take it. Aubameyang is playing a bit too deep. Mick Summers, Scott Parker was bang on. Yeah, Augustine saying Willian needs a debut goal. Tom making the point here. I'm praying that Arsenal don't concede. King Cunt, Aubameyang is killing me. It's been 20 minutes. 20 minutes, for crying out loud. Relax. Don't worry about that. How's it killing you? Do not worry about Aubameyang yet. In fact, you were on with Jason last night and you said that you're going to be captaining him for the first 2 fixtures no matter what. And then you're getting him gone. You stuck with the plan. Stick with it. As James says on Planet FPL. Hey, there we are. Stick with your blinking plan. You've done it for a reason. Let's just bring up some random teams, shall we? Here's Dexter Roos. Oh, I wonder what Dan did, actually. Here's Dexter's team. Ramsdale, Maitland-Niles. Kane captain. Keita. Look at that for a differential team. Kane, Keita, Podence. Maitland-Niles, James, Ramsdale. I don't see many teams with them in there. What did Dan do? Danny boy. Willian again. All I'm hearing is Willian's name. Where's Dan? Someone help me out here. Where's Dan? There he is, right at the bottom there. Aubameyang on the ball. There we are. Aubameyang is on the ball. Puts it out to Maitland-Niles. Oh, he's captain Aubameyang, everybody. That means that's a fail. Why do I say that? Because Dan, no disrespect, isn't the greatest of fantasy managers. Oh, he's captain Aubameyang. That's a blank. I can say whatever I want about Dan. He's in Bournemouth at the moment. He won't be listening in. He's gone with a pretty safe team. Pretty much as you'd expect. Ryan, Alexander-Arnold, Tierney, Justin, Son, St. Maximin, Marlin, Ward-Prowse, Aubameyang, Adams and Werner. Well, Arsenal are playing around at the moment. Inside the box at the moment. Jacko bottled my captain Ings last minute and went Aubameyang. Why? Christen saying, I'm a Chelsea fan. Remember me? Nah. I won't remember you. I'll just recognise the name. Cameron Rudge, who do you think was the first manager to get sacked? Do you know what? I think that it could potentially be the Aston Villa manager whose name escapes me. But I think it could be the Aston Villa manager if they don't start off well. Maybe Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers is somebody else that I think that is somebody which I would be looking at as well. Spent a bit of money this summer. They'd be wanting their returns. It's chemo. FPL managers too reactionary and impatient. They are indeed. Matt D. Arteta is going for the Pep style of play, it seems, which means any mistake at the back could cost them a goal. Hopefully. Zimmy saying, Scott Parker said that Mitrovic just came back from the international duty while the other players had been training and ready for the game. Well, there we are then. So that's why. So he's going to be fit for the next game, which is against somebody who I've completely forgotten. Paulie saying, Aubameyang shot saved. Aubameyang has had a shot saved. The upside of Aubameyang, Dean Smith, thank you, Zimmy. Jacko saying, the upside of Aubameyang against Team Tim Ream was too enticing. Are you regretting it now, mate? Gary Howden, people panicking about Aubameyang. Plenty of time yet. It's first game of the season, early kickoff away from home. What are you expecting? 5 goals from already? Precisely. Listen to this, King Kun. Listen. Cameron Rudge, I think the Southampton manager will be sacked first. What? Why? I did like someone just said there, David Moyes. Who was it? Padrag. Padrag saying David Moyes could be fired first. Aubameyang yellow. Oh, really? Aubameyang yellow. Brilliant. Fantastic. Paulie making the point. Aubameyang isn't up against Tim Ream. He's been standing next to a Doy for the past 38 minutes. Alexander Choi making the point about Hasenhüttl being a quality manager. Of course he's a quality manager. King Kun is just not happy. King Kun is just not happy whatsoever. Latix man saying that Parker could be the first manager to go. Cameron Rawcliffe making the point that Bielsa might be the one. Moyes for the sack is a decent shout. West Ham are in a shambles after what Noble tweeted out. Yeah, they are. Hence why I think that they could be battered tonight. I'm hoping they are. Disquise saying, unpopular opinion, but Leeds will be this season's Norwich. Tom, if Aubameyang doesn't score, my afternoon is ruined. Nah. I always say this, if everybody's got the same captain within reason, as long as you've got everybody else covered, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. That's the main thing. You've got coverage for at least the other popular captaincy picks that have happened. But yeah, it was very interesting listening into the panic on Jason's stream. Some of the thought processes going from people's minds just fascinates me. Psychology always fascinates me, and but to be honest with you, I did say this game was going to be tight. I did predict, like I said, 2-0, 2-1 to Arsenal. To be honest, I'm expecting that for the Liverpool game tonight. I think it's going to be quite a bit of a mare game. 1-2-0 to Liverpool. Don't see Liverpool personally scoring myself. But that's one of those things. But you'll find out tonight when me and Jason are live. Myself and Jason are live tonight, watching the Leeds. Well, I'm not watching it, unfortunately, but being able to see the Leeds versus Liverpool game tonight, which will be a lot of fun. Obviously, a lot of people will have Salah, Mane, double Liverpool defence like I have. What's King Kun saying there? Chef Boys, Mitrovic benched, Aubameyang yellow card. I hate FPL. Don't play it then. King Kun, I'm over it. See you later, guys. Cheers, King Kun. Thank you for coming. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Oscar. Steve-O, did you go Salah in the end? No. No, as David Brent says. No. Said I don't care about him anymore. Makes me sick. Thomas McStay, triple Arsenal is sitting at 0 points at the moment. Hold on a minute, who the hell did you get then? Who the hell did you get? Saliba, Saka and Lacazette? And Ketia? Nah, you didn't do that. Any updated news on Bruno's potential quarantine? no comment. I'm sure someone in chat will know. Paulie, maybe. Rolando saying, what you mean this piece of paper here? I'll be revealing it tonight. I mean that there. I'll be revealing it tonight to Jason. There's no point in doing it on my own. Michael McAteer. Hard to watch without Aubameyang, my team. I wouldn't be worrying about that so far. Harry Doherty, I'll see you in game week 38. Fair enough. Leeds are a free-flowing attacking football team. Will want to go for it at Anfield, but that will leave the door open for Salah. 3-0 to Liverpool. Kinjanjua should have captained Salah over Aubameyang. Yeah, you should have done. Why didn't you? Stephen Horn, how come you're not watching the games here? Because it's not on TV. I haven't got BT Sport. I can't afford it. If someone wants to donate... What is it? How much is BT Sport a month? 30 quid. If anybody wants to donate me, what? That's 30 times 9. 3 9s are 20. If anybody wants to donate 270 quid right now, by all means, and I'll get a BT Sports and a Sky Sports package. Why not? Paulie making the point. There is no quarantine for Bruno unless he arrives back in England tomorrow or later. Thomas McStay, yeah. Aubameyang captain, 0 points. Saka and Saliba. Well, I'm on 0 points then as well. Join the club. Kevin De Hamster saying Aubameyang seems to be too wild and not doing anything. Well, he's classified as a midfielder. He is classified as a real for that reason. Oscar saying, Steve, he's captain. Have a guess. Have a random guess. I reckon you'll probably be able to get it right. It's chemo. People are really overrating Leeds. Are they? Are they overrating Leeds? I don't know. Apparently they're supposed to be very, very, very good in... Oh, God. Aubameyang going in with a challenge. Should have watched this step. Could you imagine a red card? See, this is when I couldn't care less about my captain because everybody else has captained him, so I'm really not fussed what happens. If, however, it was someone like, for example, if I'd just gone with Mane, then yeah, it'd be a completely different story. That's when you go into real panic mode. It's about differential captaincies, as I always say, regarding fantasy football. That's when you want to be nervous. When it comes to like popular captaincy picks, Aubameyang, Salah, etc. Don't worry about it. Just think about the other players that you've got. Gabriel heading the ball away. Now Cameron attacking someone. Smasher saying, did you captain Werner? Nope, Aubameyang. Yeah, Benji saying I captain Werner, so I don't really care about Aubameyang. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people are, to be fair, half the people have never watched the championship before, but assume Leeds are a class side. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but let's wait and see how they do first. Well, I've heard from people that have actually watched the championship say they're actually very, very good. Sam, I changed the captaincy from Aubameyang to Werner, paying off right now. How do you know? Werner may not even start. No, we're at half time. Half time. Blimey. Half time already. 1-0. That was quick. That was quick. So what I'm going to do at half time is if you want to come live on air, get in the waiting room. Someone's been there the whole time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deliberately bring them on and let's see what they got to say. And by the way, I'm not as kind as Jason. I will be ruthless. If you do not speak within 30 seconds, well, 2 seconds, you're gone. Paulie making the point this is a snooze fest. Yeah. Yeah. And we've all had a, we'll find out in 2:15, something like that. Here we go. Podner. Podner, you're live on the Elite FPL show for the Fulham versus Arsenal game. What do you want to say? Unmute your mic, mate. Unmute your mic, and away we go. Nah, he's going shy. He's gone shy. He doesn't want to talk. Unmutes his mic, and then when he comes live on air, he puts his mute back on. Forget it. So yeah, if you want to come live on air, there we are. There's Benji. Let's bring him on. Let's just see what his thoughts are on the game. Benji, your thoughts on the game?
Absolute drab.
Tell us about it.
Aubameyang's useless. He had a good shot, but that's about it. Willian looks insane. He keeps getting in behind. And yeah, defensively, I'm not too sure about Arsenal.
Why? What's happened?
Just look like the same Arsenal as they did last year. Like, they try and play out the back and they can't. And it's just, I don't know. I'm wary of Arsenal defence now, so I'm keeping my eye on it.
So are you expecting then Fulham to potentially score? Fulham to potentially score, sorry.
Yeah, possibly get like a nicker goal. I still think Arsenal will probably win this game, but yeah. Just, wary of that defence. It just looked a little bit shaky.
Martial matters. Steve looks oddly relaxed for someone who capped Aubameyang. Yeah, but everybody capped Aubameyang. I've just explained 30 seconds ago. If everybody's captain the same player, give or take, I couldn't care less. Like I said, I really didn't want to do this game, to be completely blunt with you. I have no interest in this game whatsoever, but, you know, for a bit of fun, why not cover it? Benji, so overall, this game's been pretty meh then, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting for the first, 15 minutes, but apart from that, it's just been odd passes behind with the overlapping, or actually underlapping wing-backs. So, yeah, apart from that, it's not really been much.
What's your team then? What did you eventually end up with?
Literally the same one I did last night.
Tell us live on air what it was.
Oh, it was McCarthy, Tierney, Digne, Egan, Alexander-Arnold, Pulisic, St. Max, Aubameyang, Ings, Wilson, and Werner. And then a bench of Burke, Basuma, and Ferguson.
With Aubameyang captain, of course.
No, I have Werner captain.
Werner captain?
Yes.
Werner captain, eh? Dear, oh dear.
I think he's so underpriced. And I just had a sneaky suspicion that Aubameyang would blank and I'd be in tears. So I just went for the most likely person in my eyes to score and get me points. So yeah.
I mean, the good news is that the majority, quite a lot of people have gone with Aubameyang captains. So you know, hopefully that, and a lot of people have predominantly got the same teams. I wouldn't be. In my position now, like I say, I've got majority of players covered. It's those differential captains, and when I say differential, I mean people like Jason captain and Vardy. What do you think on that?
I don't hate it, but I would say Vardy, traditionally, like last year and the year before, he doesn't really perform well at the start of the season, and then he all of a sudden starts doing well and then goes on a massive scoring run. So I would be wary of that, but they've got a great game against West Brom, who, in my opinion, are the worst team in the Premier League defensively this year. So
It's a bold statement.
I really think West Brom are poor defensively. Yeah. So he has got a good chance, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Before we let you go, score prediction for full time.
2-1 or 2-0. I see Aubameyang maybe scoring in the second half to please all the people that got him captain.
Benji, you're a star. Thank you. There's Benji there. Let's bring on Arsenal fans. Semi-sweet potato. Semi-sweet potato. Arsenal seem to be disappointing everybody at the moment.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't seen much of the game yet because I was busy trying to debug the score predictor because it just had its mass update right after the deadline. So now everything should be transferred over. So you can now see Game Week 1 scores and now let you predict Game Week 2. So there were a couple of issues with that. So I didn't really get to see much of the game.
Brilliant. So everything's now sorted on the EliteFPL.com score predictor game. Excellent.
So if you log in now, you should be able to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
You don't have to do it now, but
I can't even bring it up on screen, even if I wanted. I can't even bring it up on screen, unfortunately. So I can't even reveal anything. But that's really good. What was the actual bug in the end? Do you know?
It was when like all the team data, all the prediction data was there, but like it seemed like the login database was not accepting anything after the Game Week 1 deadline. I just had to change that variable because I have a timestamp that just keeps ticking over. It changes every Game Week deadline to whatever the next one is, but it didn't change for the login authentication. So it wasn't letting people log in for some strange reason.
Right, I see. It appears in this game so far that it's Willian that seems to be performing very well. Does that surprise you?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I had a feeling he'd get the start over Pepe.
Are you surprised by the scoreline so far? Just 1-0 to Arsenal. Would you have expected more?
We are second half FC. I'll say that. We do tend to go absolutely mad in second halves.
Yeah, Bamian getting his yellow card. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm on
Arteta
1 point for the game week. 1 point right now.
Well, I'm
and
on 0.
That 1 point is from.
Who's
that 1 point is from Tierney.
Yeah, Tierney, of course.
Yeah.
Surprised Saka didn't start.
Not really, but I mean, for his owners at 5.5, you had to temper expectations a little bit for them.
Wasn't that the question for the game? Who would get more fouls? Arsenal, Fulham, was that the one for this game?
It was.
I'm pretty sure that was the question, and King Cam making the point that at the moment Arsenal have more fouls than Fulham.
I wouldn't be surprised looking at. I mean, looking at what I saw in some parts of the game as I was able to catch some of it. We do seem to be. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's 7-5.
Brilliant. And one final question: surprised that Mitrovic didn't start, despite the fact we've had some clarity.
Yes,
that actually.
Very surprised.
Do you reckon he would cause?
Wait, what was the reason he didn't start?
Apparently, the reason is because he basically came back off international duty, and the team had already trained with each other, and he just felt playing them instead.
Oh, and by the way, I just want to highlight something to the guys. 4.5 midfielder favorite Anguissa is on the bench, but Harrison Reed got the start. So if anyone's wildcarding and wants a fodder, 4.5 mid, take Harrison Reed.
I think I had Oliver Burke instead. It doesn't really matter.
Just throwing it out there because everyone seemed to be hyping up Anguissa, but he didn't start.
There we are. I don't think many players started for anybody, to be honest with you. Semi-sweet potato. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Enjoy the second half.
Thank you. I will. Let's hold this win.
Yeah. Hold the win. Hopefully Aubameyang tears it up. But from what I'm kind of understanding, I'm not really looking forward to this second half. In fact, let's get some score predictions in the chat right now. What do you think the game will end as? Benji went 2. I should have asked Semi-Sweet Potato. I didn't actually ask him. Benji's thinking 2-1 to 2-0, 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm thinking the same. I reckon 2-0, 2-1 myself. David Stahl 3-1 Arsenal. Mr. Anderson 3-0 Arsenal. Blimey O'Reilly. Where's the slow mode when you need it? Good God. Well, this will pass some time. Bilal 3-1. David Stahl 3-1. J-Boy 3-1. 3-0, Matthew Azaishi, Gavin Gould 3-0, 2-0 Arsenal, King Khan Smasher 3-0, Andrea 3-0. There's a lot of threes. Have you been watching the same game as me or listening in? Vince saying 3-1, Samay 3-1. You're all mad. Ahmed 4-0, get stuffed. Leland Edwards 1-1, brand new member. Thank you, dude. 1-1. Evil Morty 1-1. 2-0 Gary Aiden. Yeah. I think 2-0, 2-1. Well, that would be ideal. Thomas McStay. Saka comes on, assists and Aubameyang goal. I'll bite your hand off. I will bite your hand off. In fact, I'll give you the money that me and Jason earned, so I'll give you 50p back. Zena saying 2-0. Yeah, exactly, Tush. They're all Aubameyang captainers. Of course they blink in Milan. Alexander Choi, Mitrovic to come on and score a brace. Absolutely no chance. I think the game won't kick off till 35 minutes past 1, I don't think, because the game did actually kick off quite late on. So we still got, like I said, a few more minutes before we come live. If you want to get in the waiting room quickly and jump on and tell us your thoughts about the game so far, by all means, jump in the Discord. In fact, let's do a quick plug. If you are completely brand new around here and you are enjoying this dribble, by all means, just hit that subscribe button. We have hit quite a few subscribers during this particular stream. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are enjoying the stream, just hit that like button. Let's get in the algorithm. Let's beat others. Let's beat others. Football is a game of two halves, Steve-O. Is it? Didn't realise that. Did you know that, everybody? Did you know that? But that's getting on my nerves. But yeah, go to elitefpl.com. Check out the score predictor game that friend of the show, Semi-Sweet Potato, has designed. He's put a lot of work into it. There's a lot of fun. Is it worth replacing Salah for Bruno game week 2? Just find out tonight, mate. Salah could bag a hat-trick. Blinking well knows. Who knows what will happen tonight? Let's just quickly bring up someone's team. Whose team is this again? I've completely forgotten. Let's bring up my team. Oh, that's Dan's team, isn't it? Dan's Arsenal team, of course. Letting us down, Dan. Danny boy. Me personally, I'm more interested in the double Liverpool defence and Mane. They're my differentials. Those three are for me the key to make me happy or sad. Sad. Crying out loud. Oh, we got another subscriber, Zakul. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for the subscribe. Get your name read out if you hit the subscribe button. Get even more if you super chat. You know, I need food. I was ill last month. I got paid nothing. Send me money. Oh, you can't be saying that. Andrea, come on. Who the heck is going to transfer a player who scores a lot? There will be some people. There will be some people. There will be some people that will have King Khan. I'll be happy with an assist from Aubameyang. I'll be happy with anything, to be honest with you. Just do something. I want to. Do you know what? This is why in some ways I don't like doing these streams, because another thing that it's what we call the Elite FPL curse. And essentially any game we cover, whatever the popular opinion is about that game, it never happens and it goes the complete opposite. So far, Aubameyang's the best captaincy choice. He's on 0. Yeah, Andrea, you know, it's funny. We've been talking about how having patience and and how many are freaking out over the first 45 minutes from a whole season. Precisely, Andrea. The Conqueror saying Aubameyang sucks. Thickness is saying Aubameyang is playing left wing. We all know he would. This isn't news to us. So MSK saying regarding the jinxing of Elite FPL. It's very true, Steve. That's why I never captain the most hyped player. Who did you captain, MSK? Let us know. Leland Edwards, Steve-O, please can you call Scott a prat? Scott, you're a prat. Harry Doherty making the point, do people not know Arsenal about it? Yeah. Just hear the conversation I had with the guy at work. I said this. I said Arsenal are rubbish. Oh, let's let King Kun rant. King Kun, have a rant. Go. Come on, King Kun, have a rant. Let rip without swearing.
I don't want to talk about what is going on. Like, seriously.
You tell me. I don't know. I'm just listening. You're the one watching.
It's like Fulham. They're down 1-0 and they're defending. It's like I'm watching Stoke City like 6 years ago. I don't know. I think it's going to end like this, Devo, 1-0.
Oh, 1-0, putting your neck on. Do you really think that? Has it really been that bad of a game?
I don't think Fulham's created one chance. I've had one sniff because the defender made a mistake and let the ball go in. Missed the ball, whatever he done first 5 minutes. Apart from that, Fulham hasn't had a chance at all, in my opinion. And they're just sitting back, and he's got no space. I can't see Aubameyang having space to run into. It's a small pitch. I don't know. It's probably a bad captaincy.
You're on the show with Jason last night. You specifically said, I am captaining Aubameyang for the first 2 games, no matter what he does. Sounds like you changed your mind, mate.
I'm going to captain him again next week. I can't believe this captaincy curse is coming back from last season. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
What
do you mean by that? Tell us what you mean by that. Captaincy curse.
I had 27 vice captaincies that scored higher than my captain last year. If you want to refer that as a captaincy curse, watch Kane score a brace today because he's my vice captain.
King Khan, enjoy the rest of the second half, my friend. Appreciate you coming
Thanks,
on, mate.
Mate. Have a good one. Bye.
That's right. Come on with me. You get mocked. We are underway. The second half has kicked off. Yeah, that's incredible. That is quite incredible. So get your money. If you are betting personally, get your money on Harry Kane to do really well tomorrow when they play Everton. Of course, people are very intrigued by the Everton game, thinking that it could be quite open. Certainly someone at work thinks there's going to be a lot of goals in that particular fixture. Don't quite see it myself, but and there is that man in question. There is Lacazette up on screen at the moment, getting that beautiful goal. Hold on, Aubameyang on the ball. Reed blocking it out the way. Well, FPL Conqueror, don't expect anything from Kane. Jose sucks too. The talisman. He's the talisman. Top Tim saying, why would they risk Mitrovic when next week they have a must-win versus Leeds? Yes. But we've heard the reasoning as to why. He'll come on as a sub. That's, I say guaranteed. It's not quite guaranteed, but here we are, Willian again. Willian on the ball again. He's been forced to lose possession. Thomas McStay, Ings to Martial or Salah and Aubameyang to Bruno and KDB? Ings to Martial. Gretler. I've told myself all pre-season that I'm going to avoid Arsenal and Spurs, ended up with having Son and Aubameyang. Hold on. Lacazette in the box. Paulie, my internet froze just a minute ago. Is Ken all right? I hope he's not too angry. He's fine. Wait until game week 5. That's when you want to be worrying. Game week 5. Like I say, it's a long game. A long season. Hold on! Gabriel goal! Corner whipped in. Gabriel goal. 2-0. I'm assuming William took the free at the corner. I don't believe it. I don't know who took the corner. Gabriel has just scored. 2-0. There we are. Willian assist. It is a Willian assist. Was he 7.5? Oh well. Well, no one can say they've got him. So that's the main thing is no one owns Willian. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Cameron Reed, Aubameyang, score please now. Is he 8 million? Is he 8 million? Thomas was saying that could have been Saliba. It could have been, but it wasn't. Good job, Willian, Rachiel is saying. It was a free header, Adrian Tan is saying. Free header, Aubameyang gets up done. 8 million, he's 8% owned. Moderators, you're allowing a lot of swearing in the chat. Please, please, please make sure that you remove, put these people in timeout. Please do not swear in the chat. Benji saying, I had Willian in my draft before Pulisic was announced fit. It's Chemo saying, the floodgates to open. Nah. Yep, Adam Wheeler, Aubameyang was booked. 0 points. So you're going to get 2 points from him because he's only going to get 1 point for the second half. Ah, Paulie, you're the only moderator. Harry Doherty, I'm telling you now, it is like Big Brother. Please do not swear. Cameron Reed saying, Aubameyang is too deep. Willian is stopping him from pushing forward. The irony. Yeah, Gouda Rappaport. Blimey, all these hours spent pre-season. What a waste of time. Padrag panics and brings in Willian. Yes. You are live on Elite FPL. Please do not swear. Rational saying, my prediction could come true. 3-0. Yes, unless Fulham... Well, they did score early in the other half. Remember, they scored in the 8th minute in the first half. So they scored after, the 3rd minute? So... I wouldn't be... Well, I'm hoping you're right. Hopefully Aubameyang comes up with the goods, as they say. Goods and away we go. But remember, myself and Jason, I can't wait to be back with Jason tonight. Be a lot of fun. Back with Jason. Me and Jason live tonight for Liverpool versus Leeds. Leeds. Alex Kang, do you have Instagram? No, it's useless. It's rubbish. Instagram's just spam rubbish. Cannot stand it. Awful. Awful. In fact, the only social media I use is Twitter. It's actually good. If you want to follow me about all things the Bill, follow me. Oh, Adrian Tan saying, I need another goal for my bet. Hopefully it comes through. Hopefully Fulham will open up now so Aubameyang gets involved, Cameron says. You're having a laugh. You're having an absolute laugh. Zook saying, as Willian scored, I'm new to fantasy football. Do I have any advice? All I can say is that Willian hasn't scored, but he's got 2 assists. Very, very good returns indeed. Very good returns. Grekler is hoping for a Salah blank. Well, based on the Project Restart, based on the pre-season, you'd like to think he will blank, but unfortunately, we all know what will happen tonight. David Hackinson making the point now that all low game week scores so far. Well, you don't know what's going to happen yet. When Chelsea tear it up on Monday. Yeah, making the point here that it's all up to Liverpool clean sheet now. It is indeed. That's the one thing that I need. Yeah, Milan Milic making the point that, well, Williams on the ball now. He's up to the halfway line. Oh, he's been tackled. Kinjan Joa saying, I need 2 goals from Aubameyang. They're needed. Yes, but thing is, people seem to play this game like Sky. You get 1 captaincy throughout the whole game week, so I wouldn't be worried about it so far. If it was your Sky captain, yeah, maybe, but... My brother walked out with Luka Modric. My brother walked out. Oh, right, with Luka Modric in the Champions League final versus Liverpool. I'm so jealous, even though it was ages ago. Wow, what an honour. A mascot in the Champions League final. Incredible. Which Arsenal defenders are best for FPL? Alex Can says Tierney. Go with Tierney. Kevin De Hamster saying Ayling is going to score against Liverpool. You sure about that? Alex Choi, Lampard, please name Pulisic. Well, please start Pulisic against Brighton. There's a what did I say? 50% chance. More in favour of starting, I think I said. Yeah. David Hagginson making them 1 in 2 teams, or probably more, have Aubameyang, so don't see a problem. And he's the most captain. Bellerin has got a yellow card. Thank you, Paulie, for that. Bellerin with a yellow card. Talking of which, I will look at that. It's a very good point. Ooh, just hearing now that Nketiah and Ceballos got into a bit of a scuffle. Oh, a bit of a toing and froing. Essentially, a bit of handbags. We've got a Fulham free kick. Here we are. Most captained. And they haven't put it up yet. Okay. Look at that, though. Already 4,000 people have transferred in De Bruyne. Fernandes. Martial. Williams already been brought in. Oh, there we are. Aubameyang. All right, okay, fair enough. Most captain is Aubameyang. All right, okay, cool. Look at that. Look at all those people. Look at the sellers already. Salah gone. Mitrovic, Son, Martinez, Saliba. Dear, oh dear. That's not good, is it? Xhaka now on the ball. Oh dear, Paulie. Hey, there we are. Yeah, cheers, David. Yeah, we are proud of the fact that... Hold on! We got a goal! Aubameyang! He scored! He's got the goal! It's Aubameyang. You cannot stop scoring. He's done it! There we are. Everybody happy now, are they? Everybody all screaming for joy? Who got the assist? No idea who got the assist. There we go. William got a hat-trick of assists. Oh, that's fantastic. No, you're all right, Adam Wheeler. William? Just William. And the best news is I can't afford to bring him in, even if I did want to. See, this is the funny thing. So, I know he's 8 million, isn't he? It doesn't even matter. I haven't even updated yet. Well, he's not going to get bonus points because he's got a yellow card. The only way Aubameyang's going to get bonus points is if he gets a second goal or even a hat-trick, which is essentially not going to happen. King Kun, are you happy now? Where's you? Maybe King Kun should can come back. Come back, Kun. Come back. See, everybody's happy now. 20 minutes ago, everybody was... Oh, there he is. Everybody's really angry. Now all of a sudden. Paulie making the point. What a finish, by the way. Oh, Sky game. Oh, you played it, Jace. I didn't realise you played the Sky game. You never mentioned it. Brilliant. Excellent. Well, let's hope that... let's hope that it's all been done. Ooh, Zena saying that she was literally about to press the transfer button to Kevin De Bruyne and then he scores. Any chance you could maybe try it again, get him gone, and then... The one question that I wanted to ask, that I was hoping Jason was going to ask Zena, was how long she been... I'll just ask you now, Zena. You can just write in chat. How long have you been listening to us for? And another thing, if I mention people's names, there's more chance of them staying around. Bilal, wait, I just joined. Did Aubameyang score? Nope. Well done, Paulie. Let's just bring on King Kun for 2 seconds. Let's let someone gloat. This is the sound of someone gloating, everybody. So King Kun is about to gloat. King Kun, gloat away, my friend. Gloat away. Oh, I need to put my headphones in. You there, King Kun? You've deliberately joined the waiting room. You want to say something, but come on, have your say. You're here now. Oh, he's disappeared. Sometimes King Kun has some trouble with the internet. Let's bring him on again. See if we can speak. King Kun, you were speaking 30 seconds ago. We were all fine and dandy. No, something's going on, mate.
Oh, bang! Evo.
You completely cut out. All I heard was...
What a finish. That was
Talk to
one
me.
of the best finishes I've seen.
Tell us about it.
William broke on the right wing and hit a 45-meter diagonal ball to Aubameyang in a one-on-one position, and he took a shot from just the edge of the box into the top right-hand corner.
Oh,
great finish.
Beautiful, beautiful. Happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy, but it wasn't looking good, you know. I don't know. I think Fulham tried to play a bit more offensively, started second half.
People have said...
And it's obvious that they can't do that because they're going to get killed.
People have said, look, this is all he does. This is all he does. He stays quiet and then bang. So...
For those 2,100 people,
hold on.
Those 2.1k that have transferred out Aubameyang, transfer him in again.
King Kun, do you think he's going to get another goal?
No.
Is he going to get another goal?
Is he?
No, is he going to get another goal?
I hope so, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yes! Right. King Kun, thank you. Fun and games, fun and games. Cheers, Kun. Zena saying, since the start of last season. Good God, you've been with us since last season. Mitrovic has come on. All you people can stop playing. Matt D got me into you guys. We love this show. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Cheers, Paulie. Cheers, Paulie, the only moderator here. Andre saying he's on for his 1 point. Jones bloke. Anybody got Willian in the stream? No. And if they say they have, they haven't. I want them to prove it. And if they have got him in there, they can come on Discord and they can stick it in the live team screenshots, and they can prove it. Jason's got him for the Sky game though. You got him for the Sky game. That's the main thing. It's Chemo saying Mitro to get sent off. He's calling it. Hakon Scumman saying hope Aubameyang gets a solid 8-9 and then Vardy captain bags a brace. Well, hopefully Aubameyang does, from a selfish point of view, get another goal. Not going to lie, it'd be great for all of us who's captain him. Certainly with this is the thing now. Now you've got to think like this. So when it's going to sound really weird. So when a popular captain scores, this is from my point of view, you kind of want him to start getting more, because then the differential captains are then going to have to really catch up with that particular scoreline that the popular one's done. So we're Everybody here, pray to the FPL gods. I ain't got Jason's powers. Please. Aubameyang to score another. That's what we need. Okay? That's what you need. Dara Brosnan saying that deluded Arsenal fans say Pepe is better than Willian. Arteta knows what he's doing. Of course, that's why he's the manager. Tom saying Tini's got 6 points so far. Well, Fulham could score. Jones Boat saying, I love your comments, Steve. Not many people do like my comments. They all complain to Jason. Crying out loud. In fact, usually when Jaden's saying 2 Willian assists. You mean 3? 3, my friend. He's got 3. Yeah, when Jason tells me, we've had a complaint. We've had a complaint about you, Steve-O. I look at what the person's complaining about, and usually my thing is just F off. Shut up. Milan Milic saying, pleasing, score 2 goals. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a very, very good chance. Willian is behind Gabriel, but well, he's clean sheet, Adam. Clean sheet. That's all that matters. Harry Doherty, you chose Pepe. Why did you get Pepe for? He can't be on 2 bonus points. Surely not. Here we are. Kearney on the ball. Can Fulham capitalise? No, is the answer. They've now lost possession. There's no chance that Aubameyang's going to get any form of bonus. No, he's nowhere near it. Oh yeah, Lacazette scored. I forgot about that. Hold on. Mitrovic with an effort. But Leno's collected it. So at the moment as it stands, Lacazette 1, Willian 2, Gabriel 3. That will all change. Do not worry about any of that whatsoever. Ooh. The question is, though, what we all need is Aubameyang to score again. We all need it, honestly. We all need Aubameyang to score again. Because like I said, those other unpopular captaincy choices, they could do better, i.e. Werner. Anil saying, Willian to break Henry's record. Yeah, Mitrovic already been on for 3 seconds, King Khan says, and he's already had a shot on target. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, Gav P making the point here. Hopefully Mitrovic gets that goal. Any Fulham goal would be great. Fulham getting a goal would be massive for all of us. It would be massive. We need Fulham to score now to wipe out those Arsenal clean sheets. Although, to be fair, like the majority of us, we did expect Arsenal to keep a clean sheet during this. I just want to say thank you to everybody that is watching us. I think we got record views for this match day live. Thank you all for joining myself, Steve-O. Join myself and Jason tonight. We're covering the Liverpool versus Leeds game. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can assure you now. It's going to be a lot of fun indeed. If you are enjoying the stream, just simply hit that like button. If you are completely brand new around here, you know what to do. Just simply hit that subscribe button. Your support is much appreciated. Benji saying, I need a clean sheet for Tierney. I think you've got it in the bag, to be honest with you. I really do think you've got it in the bag, to be completely fair. I can't see why or how Fulham will score in this particular game. Thomas McStay saying, calm down on Willian. It's only Fulham. Well, yes. He's still got to do it, though. He's still got to do it. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your opposition is, you still got to do it. Alexander Troy, who do you think will be relegated, Steve-O? Fulham, West Brom, and I think I said Palace. Crystal Palace or Aston Villa. One of those two. I think one of those two will be finished. Tobias saying that Southampton team news will be out in a minute. Yes, it will be. Oh my goodness, yeah, you are right. Andre, yeah, Palace really why? Just lack of form. Lack of form. Absolutely useless. Andre saying, I'm a bit nervous about Chelsea. I've got Timo Werner and Havertz, but don't know, I'd love to see them play. You should be very, very confident for Monday. Very, very confident. Rational saying, I see West Brom, Newcastle and Fulham. Matt D making, Matt D, that's, I'm assuming you're Zena's partner. It's his value that's impressive. 8 mil is decent. If Ings gets benched, I will cry. Well, you can come live on air and cry. I could do with a laugh. Right then. What do you reckon? Southampton team news. Let's bring up on screen. Now Fulham have got a free kick. Right, let's type in Southampton. Let's find out what the Southampton lineup is. That isn't it. Useless. Come on. Oh, Southampton CC. Right then. Right, here we are. The team news is probably as expected. Yep, as follows. McCarthy in goal. Walker Peters, Stevens, Bednarak, Bertrand, Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Smallbone, Redmond, Ings and Adams. So there we are, everybody. There is the team news. I've got 2 players, Danny Ings and McCarthy. Lots have got triple up, Danny Ings, McCarthy and Walker Peters. Or some form of... Hold on. Oh, Lacazette stopped by Rodak. Now then, let's find out the Crystal Palace team news, shall we? Now that'd be interesting to see if Eze starts. Eze. Oh, Aubameyang with good play. Oh, if only he put it through. If only Lacazette could have finished. Here we are. Here is and Eze doesn't start, but Mitchell does. There's the big news. Mitchell does start. And Eze's on the bench. So Guaita in goal, Ward, Dan, Guaita, Mitchell, Townsend, McCarthy, Schlupp, AU and Zaha. So there we are. There we are, everybody. Armstrong doesn't start Mikas because he is injured. Tobias saying Lacazette should have scored that. He should have done it and it would have been 3 points extra to Aubameyang. It would have been. Benchy's wanting an Ings hat-trick. Simeon Batchelor, Mitchell coming off bench for me for Saliba. Well, there we are. I think I've got Burke coming off. Sai saying, Sai33, Aylan will be a class asset to have this season, assisting and assists and the odd goal. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Willie is on 12 points at the moment. Not a bad start. No, he isn't, especially Ahmed. Thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. If you are brand new around here, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let's get in that algorithm. How's my hair look? Sake. Going gym in a minute. Get out of here. Get to the gym. Didn't you love the end of Jason's stream as well? I thought that was brilliant. The way Jason ended that stream earlier. That was fantastic. Just literally just turn it off straight to the end credits. I thought that was wonderful. Absolutely superb. Oh, here we are. Bellerin on the ball. Aubameyang's calling for the ball. But Arsenal playing it around a bit. Lacazette on the ball. Come on, Saka. Come on and assist Aubameyang. That's what we need. Or assist anybody. Here we are. What's this? Gabriel is the 10th player to score on his Premier League debut for Arsenal. There we are. There's a bit of history for everybody there. Matt D saying, Adams hopefully proven to be great value if he can continue his form. Adams. Oh, Che Adams, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Did great in Project Lockdown. Name the other 9, Paulie. No chance. My football knowledge is absolutely pointless. King Kun is not happy about Lacazette missing that sitter. Can someone tell him how he missed that? Tell him now. Now. Was that the scene in Die Hard? Now, God damn it, now. I remember someone getting 3 assists on Arsenal debut. Willian, the new Mkhitaryan. No, it was offside anyway, King Kun. It doesn't matter. Why didn't he put it away? Why didn't he put it away? That's the question. Why didn't he put it away? I just thought Aubameyang's a midfielder in the game. That's why he's got more points. It's just actually hit me. Any substitutes coming up yet, Paulie? What any players warming up? Is Saka and Ketia or anything like that? Any players potentially doing anything? That's what we need to oh, hold on a minute. Talking of which, Pepe's coming on. Is he, Benji? Oh, right. Pepe has just come on. Who for? Who did Pepe come on for? Let's find out. Oh, Willian. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Why is he taking Willian off for? What a shame for Willian. Great debut. I'd have kept him on. Rational saying this has been a decent game for Arsenal. Oh, what a shame for Willian. Shame for... I can't believe Jason's got him in his Sky game. Well done, Jace. Excellent. Genuinely didn't know he was playing it. There he is. Let's get a picture of the main man. King Kun will be happy. There he is, everybody. There he is. King Kun making the point. Arsenal are better than people think. I haven't doubted them. Very good team. Mitrovic. Gabriel missing the header. Mitrovic crossing in, but nobody was there to take advantage. What a shame. Somebody could have taken them away, but they didn't bother, and yeah. What a shame. The top 3 should be much more competitive. Absolutely, I think that this season should be more competitive. Just go for it. All the teams should be just going for it. Chelsea, Man City, who else is there? Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham. All of them should be going for the Premier League this season. Hold on. Oh, could have been another goal for Arsenal. It's been scrambled off the line. Craig Howard saying, I went Werner captain over Aubameyang and hopefully it works. I should do. I think they'll equal each other's score, if not a bit better. Ah, Aubameyang was round. You're joking. See, this is the downside to not being able to watch it on TV. Because all I've got is just my headphones in. Damn. Oh, I think King Kun's going to have a heart attack. He's had a heart attack. Flaming now. Shano83's here. King Kun, I think, is on the verge of having a heart attack. Wonderful. Rudy saying they squeezed the most out of Willian today. Great debut at Arsenal. They don't want to risk him injuring him. Good move to sub him. Yes. Very good point. I'd have just kept him on. Take someone else off. Maybe Lacazette. Take Lacazette off. Get on Nketiah. But what a shame. Aubameyang could have done something. But he hasn't. We've got, 20 minutes left? 20 minutes or so left, roughly. So, hopefully he doesn't get taken off. Hopefully he does give us something to be shouting about. There is that main man, Mr. Willian. All hail Willian. Brian taking a free kick. Leighton saying there's still something for Aubameyang to do something special. Yes, there is. Adam Whitfield, yes. And Nketiah and Ceballos, yes, we did speak about that briefly. That they were fighting pre-match, yeah. Xhaka has come off and Ceballos is on. Oh, so maybe Saka's being saved for West Ham. Rudy saying, surprised Fulham didn't start Mitrovic. It's not like they thought they weren't going to need him. Apparently it's due to the fact he came back late from international duty. Craig Howard, if James starts for Everton, James starts for Everton, he'll be coming in with a wild card. Yeah, look out for him. Look out for him. He could be absolute gold. 7.5. Could be worth every penny. King Khan going back to the Aubameyang chance. All he had to do was chip the keeper. Why is he going around him? Yeah, that's the downside to it. Well, after a pretty dire first half, we had a bit more of an exciting second half at least. Benji's a bit of squeaky bum time now. I'm bricking it, keep the clean sheet. I think you've got it in the bag. Don't worry about that. You've got it in the bag. Ooh, well done, Leighton. Bench Mitrovic, chose to start Adams and to start Werner. Werner Adams to start. Just to quickly remind people of the Southampton team news, if you're unaware, it is as you'd expect, to be completely honest with you. It is as follows. So we got MacArthur in goal, Walker-Peters, Stevens, Bednarak, Bertrand, Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Smallbone, Redmond, Ings and Adams. And just to let everybody know, for Crystal Palace, Mitchell, the 4 million defender, has started for Crystal Palace. So he has started for Crystal Palace, Mitchell. So there's your 4 million starting defender for you guys to maybe jump on if you haven't already, if you're needing the funds in a wild card or something like that, because if he keeps a clean sheet today, he's going to be loving it. Sydney Hammers here. Hey all. Hey Steve-O. Afternoon, Sydney. Welcome, my friend. Rational saying, watch out for Smallbone. Leighton, I had Mitchell subbed in for Vinagre. That's a perfectly good move. Perfectly good move. Benji saying this could be the most boring 10 minutes. Yes, I agree. Unless Aubameyang does do something, but I doubt it. Yeah, 10 minutes to go, everybody. And we can all get out of here. Ooh, Golden Machete saying, I swapped out Zaha for Barnes before the deadline. Here's to hoping that Barnes does something. Alexander Choi, it's 12 minutes past 11 at night in Sydney. Good time. My goodness. Wow. And you're probably watching the game as well. That's the worst thing. Zena saying, I'm fingers crossed for a clean sheet. Siliclo is in Melbourne. Wow. Sydney Hammer, Steve, how good is Tarkowski? Is he worth 30 million? Do you think Burnley will sell him? We won't sell him. No, we won't sell him. How good is he? He's good enough for what he does. He does get the odd yellow card here or there. He does put in the old risky challenge, but we won't sell him. We can't sell him. I don't think Dyche would allow it. If we were to sell Tarkowski, I think Dyche would be like, nah, forget it, I'm gone. I'm so happy we get a game to watch. Saliko saying, normally all Premier League games are early morning. Yeah. There's a lot of people from Southern Hemisphere, from across the globe. J-Boy in Brisbane, Australia. Morning power, 11 p.m. and doing my HP assignment while listening to you. You're listening to me while doing an assignment. Are you mad? Are you mad, J-Boy? Alexander Choi, Tarkowski, does he deserve to be in the England 11? Nah. No, I think he needs to prove himself this season, probably. Steve-O, doing a watch along and there's more than 0 or 1 go. Yes. Ha! Is Jeff Hendricks a big miss? A Jeff Hendricks a big miss? Hold on. No, according to my dad, he was absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Manarasa, hello from Greece. Hello. I have a Fulham double up. Mitrovic and Rodak, all things considered, could have been worse. Yes. Pulling an all-nighter, Sydney Hammer. Can sleep tomorrow. That's what Sydney's are for. You're mad. I try and make as much sleep as possible. Half the time, that's because of gym and everything. Leighton, I have Southampton double up just like me. Adams and McCarthy. I've got Ings and McCarthy. Steve, do you trust the Burnley defence with Ben Mee out? Going for Taylor Gameweek 2, is he nailed on? Yeah, Burnley defence is fine. Whoever's out, they don't really miss anything. They all stick to the same rigid way of play. So, David Stow, 1.5 million captain to Aubameyang. Yeah, well, he's the most popular, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, I wouldn't always. Do you know, ironically, I would play Burnley defenders away from home. We seem to do better away from home for clean sheets than at home. So there's a bit of a Steve-O tip. King Cunners, well, he's only setting down 7 points is okay from Aubameyang. Yeah, it'll do. We want more, though. So Saka isn't coming on. So Nketiah is on for Lacazette. Damn. So I'm going to get Burn. Brilliant. What a load of nonsense. Greckler, it's Arsenal that have committed more fouls unless it's gone up since. Bine Pike, what are you going to do with Mitrovic? I don't own him. No comment. Fulham look woeful. Well, everybody did expect Fulham to be awful. It's people's choices whether to go with these players or not. He is the talisman for Fulham at the end of the day. You would expect him to, do okay over the next few fixtures when they got easier ties. Taylor or Peters for Burnley, Stephen Horn says. Taylor. I'll show you Adrian. It is here. So Adrian is asking about where do I see transfers out. Just go to the status on the main FPL page. It's right there. And look at that. De Bruyne has already been nearly 10,000 people have brought him in. Aubameyang's already been sold by nearly 4,000. You got to laugh. You've got to laugh. Then again, that could be wild cards. That could be the wild cards. Nketiah to score Aubameyang assist. I'll take that. Now. Can't see Fulham scoring versus your triple Leeds defence next week, Sydney saying. Triple Leeds defence? Has he got triple Leeds defence? Charlie Bridge is the new tactic captain. Whoever's playing Fulham, whoever's captaining West Ham, whoever's captaining West Ham, whoever's playing West Ham. That's what I think. I think West Ham are pointless, but again, like Alexander Choi is saying, maybe, just wait and see. Wait until the end of the game week, then we'll find out specifically what. So, just quickly looking at my team here. Let's just quickly look at the bonus. Let's just see. Lacazette, Willian and Gabriel. I still think that Willian will possibly get 3. But because he hasn't played the full 90, that normally goes against them. So unfortunately, it may be a case of Willian on 2, Gabriel and Lacazette, but it doesn't look like there's no chance of Aubameyang getting any bonus. Surprise, surprise, another Steve-O captain scores but doesn't get any bonus. It's like a repeat of last season. Flaming out. And they're up on screen at the moment. Is that man Lacazette? The final sub. So no Saka. So all those Saka owners, he has not come on. He has not played a single minute. Lipman saying, be grateful, Steve-O. At least it's not a blank. Well, King Khan, you'll take 7 points, Steve. Well, yeah, of course. Like I said, whatever Aubameyang is. But like I said, the problem is that I think the more differential captaincy picks are probably going to do better. Daniel Henry, Steve-O, I'm a happy Arsenal fan here. At last, we finally replaced Saka. Yeah. Bilal, how many points would you be happy with in this game week, Steve-O? I'll tell you what I'll be happy with. Double Liverpool clean sheet and Mane to score and Salah to blank. That's what I'd be happy with over this game week. Not a total point scoring, but double Liverpool clean sheet and Salah to blank would be great. That's what I'd love. Aussie boy, morning, afternoon, evening. This Hector guy for Fulham has been terrible. Someone to target, maybe? Someone to target. Sydney saying, let's go Mane. He's my captain. Oh, a friend of mine at work, he said that Captain Mane, he'll do better than Aubameyang. And I went, I'm just sticking with the history. He's got nothing to do with fantasy football. He's just a die-hard Liverpool/football fan. He knows his stuff. He said to me, Captain Mane. And I just said, no, I'm sticking with the history. Leighton saying, I need Salah to perform. He's my what? Sorry. He's me put over Mane in it. All right, I see. He's my captain. Robertson is my vice. Nice. Bilal saying, I'm hoping for a save masterclass by Meslier. Could happen. Could genuinely happen. I've heard very good things about him. Supposed to be an absolutely quality keeper. Kawari saying, Williams has cemented his place. I would think so, yeah. Smasher saying, I called it 3-0. Well done. Alexander Shaw, Leeds, please score against Liverpool. As an Atletico Madrid fan, I wanted Rodrigo and he actually said goodbye to his former Valencia teams to go to us. Then it got cancelled and now he's at Leeds. Come on, Leeds then. So we're coming into stoppage time. It looks like that'll be it. 3-0. Lucas Davidson is saying that Villa are 1-0 up against Man United in a friendly. Brilliant. Oh. So you said about targeting Fulham. Are you willing to maybe potentially captain a Leeds player next week? They've got Leeds next. What do you think? Rodrigo? This is the thing. Oh no, it's that way. My fringe goes that way. Then again, it looks better. Hold on a minute, that's it. Oh. That's the end of the game. Oh. Hardly any stoppage time, and that's it, everybody. Full time. I can go to the gym. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Wow. Done. Full time. 3-0. My goodness. So, there we have it, everybody. Arsenal winning 3-0. Thanks to goals from Lacazette, Aubameyang, Gabriel. Bonus points looks like it's going to go Gabriel 3, Willian 2, and 1 for, and I've completely forgotten who it is, and it really doesn't matter because no one owned him anyway. So there we have it, everybody. 3-0 to Arsenal. Wow, wow, wow. Aubameyang captainers rejoice. I think that anybody that didn't captain Aubameyang, you should be very, very happy. If you didn't captain Aubameyang, you will be rubbing your hands with glee. I think people like Jason, who captained Vardy, people that captained Salah, people like Sidney Hammer that captained Mane, I think that well done. Well done to you. Anyhow, I think on that note, I'm going to end the stream there. Really do appreciate everybody stopping. Bloody hell, that's been 2 hours. Wow. It's felt like 5 minutes. Join myself and Jason this evening. We're going to be covering the Liverpool Leeds game. So join us tonight. Liverpool Leeds. Join us tonight for that. Myself and Jason are back. Other than that, all I can say is, see you tonight at 5:15. So 5:15, myself and Jason are covering the Liverpool versus Leeds game. Other than that, I appreciate everybody that joined. No, he didn't, Paulie. He captained Vardy. So yeah, cheers everybody, and I will see you tonight for more misery. Take it easy, guys.